And welcome to the 2013 ASAP graduation reception honoring spring and prospective summer 2013 graduates. First, I would like to thank Dr. Diane Bovacall, President of Queensborough Community College, whom I know for a long time, for taking time out of her busy schedule to be here with us today. President Call, we would like to congratulate you on your inauguration as the college's 5th president. In your honor, we have a small ASAP gift to commemorate this special occasion, and we'd like to invite you to come up to say a few words. Dr. Call.
This is very unexpected. I'm very appreciated. ASAP, it's quite a program, and I think it has taught us some wonderful lessons. And we find incredible students and students with incredible strength, and we partner with faculty who are incredible and a staff which makes sure that every experience you have here is meaningful. And I congratulate you because you are, I think, evidence that students who care and who work and are willing to be helped, obviously we'll get that help from our faculty and our students. And you've done great things. You know, ASAP students graduate at much higher rates than other students who don't have the advantages, essentially, of this program, which is an extremely personalized experience. And I thank the faculty who've been involved. I thank Bobby Brower, who's been amazing, and her staff. And I know that each and every one of you will remember your experiences at Queensborough as being very, very important. You're a cohort, you know, and that became the bedrock, if you will, of our concept for the academies. You have leaders who have gone on to lead this entire campus, Preston and Jace and Lynn Yang. Are you here, Lynn? Yes. Yes. There you are. Hi. So some of you I've come to know over the years because you have been noted by not just us at Queensborough, but also by people in the university and beyond. So I congratulate you. I know it was a hard road sometimes because I know we pushed really hard, but look what you've done. Look what you've accomplished. And again, I wish you all the best. Please remember, you always have a home here at Queensborough, even though you're going to go on, do great, great things at university, in your fields of study, etc. We're going to miss you. You've inspired us, and I thank you for that. And I do wish you the best of luck, and thank you so much for my presence.
Thank you, Dr. Call. I would also like to acknowledge some folks who have joined us this afternoon and who have been instrumental in your Queensborough and ASAP experiences. When everyone has been acknowledged, we will give them all a round of applause. Associate Dean for Academic Affairs, Dean Michelle Cuomo, the wonderful ASAP staff, student managers, student management coordinator, career and employment specialist, CUNY office assistant, college assistant, and recruitment specialist, our faculty liaisons, faculty who have taught ASAP classes, ASAP faculty mentors, our IT specialist, and all staff who are involved with ASAP students and the ASAP team. Thank you all for being here to honor our graduates. All of you are extraordinary professionals who have worked with our students and the ASAP staff throughout the year and have helped to make our graduates' experiences as wonderful as they are. Let's give them all a round of applause. And now, for the reason that we are all here today, I would like to welcome the ASAP graduates, friends, and family to this momentous celebration of achievement. We are here to celebrate being ASAP students, the progress you've made, and to recognize you as our newest and projected graduates. Congratulations to each of you. As you graduate from Queensborough Community College and from the ASAP program, you are part of the 4th and 5th ASAP cohorts, or cohort 4 and 5, as we've referred to you. 42 students in total will graduate between spring and summer. 23 of you began your studies in fall 2010, completing your degrees in 3 years, and 19 of you began in fall 2011, completing your degrees in only 2 years. You've completed your coursework and graduation in a relatively short period of time. It's amazing, and hasn't the time passed so quickly? I would like to ask the June graduates and the prospective August graduates to kindly stand for a moment now so that we can applaud you and see you. Don't be shy. Come on. As most of you know, the graduation rate of our initial cohort, which was targeted to be 50%, turned out to be, at Queensborough, closer to 60%. University-wide, the ASAP graduation rate was 55%. Due to the great success of the ASAP program and these impressive graduation rates, we began the expansion of ASAP this past year. In fall 2012, last fall, we had an ASAP enrollment of 427 students, which is 200 more than what we initially started with the pilot program. For the coming year, we hope to have an enrollment of 650 students. So if you have friends, relatives, or acquaintances who could benefit from this wonderful program, be sure to tell them to contact us, go to the ASAP website, and sign up ASAP for an ASAP information session. By the fall of 2014, we hope to almost quadruple the size of the initially enrolled ASAP student body, with an anticipated enrollment, if it's possible, of 850 students. You, my dear students, have helped to make this possibility a reality. So presently, as you know, we are in recruitment mode, and we've engaged the services of a part-time recruitment specialist and 3 of our own ASAP student leaders who have been assisting us in this effort. Also, as many of you know, we have increased our ASAP faculty mentoring program. Interested Queensborough faculty guide and mentor selected ASAP students until graduation. The response to this initiative has been overwhelmingly positive, and we look forward to continuing with it in the years to come, and we have some of our ASAP faculty mentors here. I am hopeful that as you leave our program here at Queensborough and transfer to a 4-year college or transition into the workforce, you take away with you fond memories and close friendships, along with your diploma and various ASAP gifts that you've received along the way. The experiences that you've enjoyed, the knowledge you have acquired, the skills you have improved, and the advice you have benefited from, all of these combine to reflect the advantages of having been a student in the ASAP program. And I hope that perhaps some of you will think about returning to serve as mentors to our current and new students. Never forget all you have learned, and please remember ASAP whenever the opportunity presents itself and when you feel that we've made a difference in your life. Now I have the distinct pleasure of introducing to you this afternoon's keynote speaker, Dean Michelle Cuomo. Dean Cuomo holds a BA in English from the College of New Rochelle and an MFA degree in Theater Arts and Acting from the Ohio State University. She has worked in theater for about 10 years before getting her MFA. She had every intention of getting back into acting, but she fell in love with teaching. Dean Cuomo taught at the University of Mississippi and the University of Georgia before coming to join us here as Queensborough as a theater professor. I actually met Dean Cuomo when she was teaching here in the Speech and Theater department, and she taught some classes for the College Now program. Presently, she is working on her educational doctorate from Benedictine University in Higher Education Administration. Michelle Cuomo's official title is Associate Dean for Academic Affairs. In this role, she leads the academic operation of the Freshman Academies, the Learning Center Council, and special occasions in academic affairs. Dean Cuomo is also liaison to the Association of American Colleges and Universities, where Queensborough has been named one of 12 community colleges to provide a roadmap to student engagement and success. From inception of the ASAP program, Dean Cuomo has been a steadfast supporter. She is always available to help, and in the past, I have collaborated with her on various projects. So without further ado, let's give a warm welcome to Dean Michelle Cuomo.
How many students here took speech to 11? The speech communication class. Anybody? Oh, okay. Oh, all right, good. I'm glad. One of the things we always say is don't write everything down. We encourage students to have outlines, if you recall, and you weren't allowed to write everything down. But I wrote everything down because I'm afraid to miss something. So I just wanted to reveal that. Congratulations to the ASAP QCC graduates of 2013. And congratulations to your family members and loved ones who were there to support you along the way. And congratulations, too, to Ms. Brower and everyone in ASAP, Lindsay, Brian, Stephen, Rosanna, Danielle, Melissa, Nikisha, Diane, Victoria, and Anita. I know that the ASAP family is very proud and takes joy in this day. I want to take a cue also from one of my favorite graduation speeches from last week, which was that of our assemblywoman. The advice she gave was to wear sunscreen, but I won't be as funny as her, but I do remember how effective it was for her to be brief. I hope you all get a chance to reflect in these next days about your time at QCC and as a member of ASAP. I hope you remember the moments that were hard and disappointing, as well as the triumphs. Anything worth doing comes with some disappointments and some hardships. These moments are what teach us about ourselves and what we are made of. Perhaps as you look back, you can remember what it was in you that helped you to persevere and take that with you on the next step of your journey. Completion of your associate degree is a significant achievement. Statistically, you are now much more likely to complete your bachelor's degree within the next 3 years than students who are presently in BA programs, and you have much greater potential for earning income throughout your life. You have demonstrated to the world that you start what you finish, and I believe that you will find that the more education you receive, the more doors will open for you. I spent over 10 years, as Ms. Brower said, after I graduated college, pursuing acting as a career. It taught me a lot, because an actor is always looking for work and constantly facing rejection. It taught me that I had to work much harder than I ever thought I would have to in order to fulfill my dreams. It taught me that there are many talented and smart people out there, and I had to put my own individuality forward in order to be noticed and appreciated. It taught me that I had to make my own definitions of success, and that others did not necessarily have to understand or approve my choices. It taught me the importance of mentors in my life. And just as the student managers, the faculty, the tutors here at Queensborough have served you as mentors, I hope you continue to seek out mentors in your career and future education. I hope you find something you are really passionate about, something that helps you to be willing to work harder than you ever thought you had to. I hope the experience of being at QCC has taught you about yourself, so that you know that you are smart and talented and what you are good at. I hope that you find your own definitions of success and pride in your unique accomplishments. Eleanor Roosevelt, the wife of President Franklin Roosevelt, became my mentor in a sense when I read her autobiography. She was born in the 19th century. Her mother nicknamed her Duckling, which was short for ugly duckling. Her mother died when she was about 2 years old, and she was passed around to relatives. She loved her father very much and did not get to see him as much as she wanted to. He died of complications due to alcoholism when she was around 10 years old. Perhaps because of all this early loss and sadness, she was extremely, horribly, painfully, and famously shy. At the time she was growing up, women didn't have the right to vote. She didn't even believe that women should be allowed to vote until she married her husband, and he was campaigning for the rights of women to vote, so she felt obligated to change her mind because she wanted to be a good wife. The first time she was eligible to vote, she was almost 30 years old. One of her children passed away, and she became severely depressed. And then her husband was struck with polio and became paralyzed. Nothing about her would have ever suggested to anyone that she would become a great leader in this country, perhaps one of the most important American women of the 20th century, so much ahead of her time in civil rights in particular, and a working partner to her husband as he led the country out of the Great Depression and through World War II. She continued to advocate for the poor and the oppressed for many years after her husband's death. It took incredible courage on her part, and reading her story always makes me want to be courageous. Eleanor Roosevelt said, "We gain strength and courage and confidence by each experience in which we really stop to look fear in the face. We must do that which we think we cannot do." I often have to remind myself that I must do what I think I cannot do. Commencement time is a wonderful time of celebration, but it is also bittersweet as we leave our comfort zones and familiar faces and strike out on unknown territory. I hope and pray for you all that your next destination brings you fulfillment and teaches you about yourself. I hope and pray most of all that you meet every day of your life with courage. Congratulations, ASAP 2013 graduates.
Thank you, Dean Cuomo. I think we're all very inspired now. And we are now going to have our certificate and ASAP graduation pin ceremony. Each of your student managers will be up here, and we'll call out your name. We'll ask you to come up. And President Call, would you like to join us here for a picture, please? And Dean Cuomo as well. Okay. So who's going to go first? Rosanna?
Daniela Garcia. Erika Herrera. I think I gave her the wrong one. Aslyn Glenn.
Zareda Kanhai. Open. Edwin Liviganai. Raquel Rodriguez. And Vaikuntan, I know you just walked in, but Vaikuntan Visvalingam. And next up, Danielle.
Okay. Ms. Joanne Celestin. Mr. Hanying Dong. Ms. Danielle Maselli. Ms. Yelena Shalamova. Mr. Christopher Takavorian.
So I'm not Melissa, unfortunately. She was very, very ill today and was not able to make it. And she sends her apologies to her students, but I'm going to stand in her place and announce her students. Miss Tiffany Burke. Mr. Jose Chiriboga. Mr. Jace Dunn. You're welcome. Miss Sophia Habib. Congratulations. Mr. Liang Lin. And last but not least, Miss Elaine Williams.
Congratulations to all the graduates, and afterwards we can take pictures as groups or with your families. We have a very lovely meal for everyone to enjoy, and before you leave, we have a gift for each of the graduates as well. But I think that maybe now the graduates would like to thank their student managers for all the hard work, time, and attention that they have given to you. So if we could have Rosanna and Danielle and Vicki, even though she's not with the graduates, and Leland Ann Williams, stand and let's say thank you to them, because I know that they're going to miss you, and I'm going to miss you, and I really meant it when I said that I hope that you're going to come back. Also, we want to say thank you to Lindsay and to Nikisha, who works with us now and is a former ASAP graduate. Okay, I think that the food is ready, so as they say, let's eat.